Alright. Welcome to FaBled Hunters.
I'm Yuanji.
I'm Saint.
Are we gonna open some stuff today?
We are not going to open some stuff today. We're going to tell everybody about me opening some stuff probably tomorrow, by the time they watch this.
What are you guys opening?
We're going to be opening Magic the Gathering Alpha.
Ooh.
We're going to be opening 2 of these Alpha starter decks. There were only, I think, something like 27,000 or 26,000 of these ever made when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
And these were initially given away summer of 1993 at, I think it was Gen Con.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Gen Con of 1993, or Dragon Con, one of the cons. I think it was Gen Con. These were being given away because Magic the Gathering had not been known back then. There was no other trading card games.
Right.
These were free. This has a label of $7.95 on it, but it's worth a whole bunch more than that right now. Early November, that same starter deck just auctioned for over $108,000 on Heritage Auctions. And, well, the reason why we're opening 2 of them is because one of the early employees of Wizards of the Coast, I mean, this guy was literally part of the University of Pennsylvania playtesting team with the CEO, Richard Garfield. He decided to donate 2 of these starter decks, and the proceeds are all going to Acres of Diamonds, which is a nonprofit organization in Washington where they're focused on helping the distressed women and children, as well as homeless women and children, start a new life. So these embattled women and children, they're taking them in, giving them a fresh start, feeding them, and giving them the right education, putting them in the right places for a fresh new start. So by the time I think the viewers are gonna watch this video, I'm probably gonna be on my way en route to the ChannelFireball headquarters to run this event. This event is being brought to everybody, brought to the community by ChannelFireball. So it's gonna be really, really exciting. It's gonna be a part of history. I've been collecting Magic for a long time. I've never, especially these past 10 years, I've never heard of 2 Alpha starter decks being opened simultaneously, and for charity at that.
That sounds like a great cause, but I remember you were telling me that the start for getting this event filled wasn't like that smooth.
Oh my god! Through. Oh god! Yeah, at the very beginning, there are many members in the Magic community. The ones who are decently situated and think that they have a lot of clout. The really loud ones, the ones beating their chests, they're like, oh, what if it's a fraudulent deck? What if the decks are fraudulent? What if they're reseals? Think about what happened with open boosters and Dan just a couple months back. And, oh, what? They're going to get graded by PCG? Wow, PCG's just a sham company. This whole thing's a shill. It's never going to fill. And I mean, it's like, first off, since this is a Fab channel, it's like, Fab people, you see this isn't only in Fab. There are assholes all over the place. Let's not be those guys. And whoever's watching, if you think you're established in Fab, don't be that guy, because those guys are assholes. And they were just saying they're trying to FUD everything, create fear, uncertainty, and doubt. FUD FUD, and like, oh, these decks are probably fake. There's so many loopholes that could happen.
Yeah,
it's filled now. It's filled now, but between when the launch and the charity event was announced and now, there's a lot of little moving parts. Like, even their first 40 slots out of 120, because there are 60 cards in here, so there's 60 times 2, 120. The event was for $120,000, and every dollar goes to charity, by the way. The first 40 slots were, filling up really slow. People were like, no, it's not going to fill. They're just being super negative. And again, they were questioning the authenticity. I had to go back to the legal department, and even me, I was like, this is for the community. This is going to be history. We're going to make history in trading card games. We're opening up the alpha and omega of, trading card games, and it's the most valuable thing. And people are like, no, what if it's false? What if it's fraudulent? Saint, why would you even associate yourself with this event? What if there's what if it's fake? You're going to have egg on your face. It's like, even if it is fake, I don't care about the egg in my face. The opportunity to do something different, something special, to make history is so much more worth it than the risk of, oh crap, okay, it's a reseal. Sorry guys, I flew out to Las Vegas and, you know, cost me a bunch of money and a bunch of time from work. Oh well, I'm willing to take that 1% chance. But again, you know, people just got their pitchforks out and they're like, oh, what about PCG? Why does it need to be graded by PCG? And it was like, guys, there's a little pull tab. PCG grading, because, you know, ChannelFireball wants to promote their grading company. Or, second option, ungraded. It costs the exact same thing to not grade it.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually costs less to have it ungraded.
It costs less to ChannelFireball.
Yeah, because they have to...
Somebody has to actually do work and put pieces of plastic, create a label, and put it in the pop report. And, yeah, what I literally had to go back, get the verbiage. I had to review the previous breaks, because I was involved in the previous 3 starter decks getting broken. The last one was obviously, viewers hopefully saw the episode with Rudy, Open Boosters, Tavis, Edwin the Magic Engineer, and friends, and I was there to open. Oh, and let me not forget Power 9 Quest. Andy Schrock was there, and he contributed in Alpha Booster Pack as well. Even before that, the last time an Alpha deck was even opened was Icarus Magic, or Kid Icarus on eBay, Preston Cordy. Preston and Kyle was running it, and there was damage on the deck, and then they had to run it back like 30 days later and open another one. So I was directly involved in the past 3 starter decks. Yeah, so that said, I had to do research.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of work to open an Alpha.
Yeah, I mean, it's a $100,000 plus item, and everybody's got an opinion. Everybody thinks they're the professional. Everybody thinks that their opinion, they're entitled to whatever, and they have knowledge over it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't trust anybody other than Tavis and maybe Peter Atkinson, you know, our Luke from Cardamundi, you know, the guy that actually operated the printing presses for the 30 minutes of the Alpha that was printed. But yeah, everybody else has an opinion. So I got the verbiage together, I got the legalese together, I reviewed it, I was like, this looks right, and provenance, let's get the provenance for the deck. Like, who owned it? Where did it come from? Oh, it came off the press of Wizards of the Coast, was sitting at one of the co-founders' homes for 28 years, and then he decided to, you know, contribute it to charity. But despite all these struggles just to get this thing launched, like even a week ago, we were about 45 slots short.
Yeah.
And I posted on the Magic graded group, I posted on the Fab graded group, I posted on Fab and Seals, and the Fab high-end group. And between these handful of groups, everybody just came together and started filling up the slabs. I got a call from ChannelFireball like, whoa, 27 slots left. Oh crap, an hour passed. 23 slots left, 18 slots left, 9 slots left. I was like, save me a couple slots. I ended up buying 4 myself, the last 4. And it was sold out within 48 hours. So I just have to thank the community for believing in this event, believing in charity, helping embattled women and children, helping them get a fresh start, and just doing the right thing. Because not only is it a really cool event to open up something that I'd say 99.999% of people can't afford to open, but to do it like in a community manner.
Round of applause for the community for filling in this slot.
Yeah, thanks you guys. We couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for doing the right thing and helping to support another charity.
I think a lot of the people who are really negative about like reseals or all of these like concerns, I think they're kind of losing sight of the bigger picture for the event, right?
Absolutely. We were questioned. There's a lot of people that just spoke up because Facebook's just an open forum. And then even up to my personal friends, they're like, Saint, like, why are you proactively promoting this so much? What's in it for you? Like, what's your angle? And I'm like, come on, what are you talking about? What's my angle? It's printed out in letters saying that it's all going to charity. There is no angle. It's like, sorry for taking time away from my business and my family and taking a last minute Christmas flight, you know, that cost me $3,000 to go to Las Vegas to do this charity thing.
$3,000, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy late in the year or when it's last minute. But like, hey, back and forth, it's like, I just want to do the right thing. It's also really cool that I can be part of TCG history. And sometimes it's just about being there and, You know, showing up is like 80% of the battle. So here I am. I'm showing up. It's like, you know, I'm all about that, you know, vintage magic, all about the alpha cards. And I'm also all about charity and doing the right thing for people.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second, because I think when people are questioning like what's your angle, whatever, I think it can be difficult for somebody who doesn't have like a certain amount of wealth to like really understand the mindset after you've kind of gone past the phase where you're kind of like struggling to make ends meet. Yeah. And you just like talk about like why giving back is important for you, or like why you're not just like purely like motivated by like the money.
Again, I mean, I've said so many times, it's never really about the money. It's never directly about the money or about money at all. Money's just a byproduct of making the right decisions again and again and again. If you keep making the right decisions, you're gonna have money. You're never gonna lack money. For example, in my main business, Hurricane Harvey happened, I think, 4 years ago. Our president then, Mr. Trump, he was there on Tuesday. He's like, "Oh, everybody, America, FEMA's doing such a great job. Oh man, so am I. I'm such a great president. We're doing such a great job here in Houston." Yeah, kiss my ass. I was there on Monday, helping small business owners move their debris, move their garbage, move sheetrock, you know, move their furniture that was waterlogged. And I was meeting contractors, writing checks to the contractors, helping them, you know, resupply their business, and getting quotes, taking, you know, measuring tape and measuring out what needed to be done, the extent of the damage, and just helping the businesses in Houston. We didn't have a marketing department then. We didn't have a marketing team. We didn't expect anything back. Not all of the business owners were even clients of my business. It was just, holy crap, this place is really messed up right now. Let me go do something. Not, oh my God, oh, FEMA and me, we're doing such a great job. Trump was there on Tuesday.
Right.
Like, I was there, like, working like a little immigrant slave on Monday just to help, you know, business owners that I've never met out and write checks. Because after you've achieved a certain level of success, as long as you've got a roof over your head, you're not hungry, you know, and your children or your next of kin, your family, has, you know, a bright future, your next target needs to be to help the people around you, to promote the most amount of good that you can. You know, Harvey was one thing. My business strives to do that every single day. Our whole company is about helping underserved people. Ada's company is about helping women professionals run their business better and get their name out there. And that's literally what we believe. When we act like, you know, those really big companies are out there like, oh, we want to write injustice, like a certain publisher wants to cancel 7 cards and, you know, right? Yeah. And then meanwhile, there are companies that actually want to help the community, that want to, you know, join in on charities, that give out, you know, at cancer charities, one side boob special playmats. Thanks, LSS. You know, and yeah, I mean, it's not just us, it's not just TCGs.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I believe a lot of people misunderstand Elon Musk. I think Papa Elon, although, you know, he's got his problems and he's got his tie-ins with the SEC. Like, I think he's thinking about how to bring humanity onto Mars. He's thinking about where the world is going, because with his wealth, he can only do so much. I mean, you got people make fun of, you know, his penis rockets, but he wants to help humanity move forward. He's thinking about how to prevent the evils of artificial intelligence and the robots taking over. And the guy works like 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Like, that's admirable. And he's already wealthy beyond imagination. He's not, you know, creating different social media channels to, you know, corrode people's brains and take over their attention spans like some of, you know, like some other evil billionaires. But yeah, it's always about just doing the very best you can, doing the right thing no matter what. And I think we've done a good job of that in the Fab community so far. Hopefully we can do more. I hope to see a day where, you know, I'm asked to go to New Zealand and open up like a WTR box similar to this Alpha box. And maybe we can have 24 slots and break open 24 packs. That would be the day.
So, last minute plug. Where's the event going to be streamed?
Oh, I think it's going to be on ChannelFireball's Twitch channel. I'm going to get that information and we'll definitely put it below.
Okay.
It's going to be happening live at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be on Thursday. So hopefully this video comes out by Wednesday. It's going to be the day after. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.